I'm relic hunting today with Sawyer, and he's hunting bullets, and he's already found a bullet today, right? And how old are you? Only 6 years old, and you found bullets and pizza. Oh, check it out. Right up on the trench. So is this where you ate your lunch?
Yeah.
And I see you've got your metal detector right down here, right? All right, well, I've got to do some relic hunting to catch up with you because you've got more stuff than I've got so far. First signal of the day out here in the edge of this trench. There is a bullet of some kind. What do we got here? Looks like an infield. Yep, nice little infield here in Cold Harbor. I've got another signal here. This is the third signal of the day. First one was an infield. The second one was a little case shot. Got something nice and loud in here. I'm thinking a bullet. Nope. Mr. Murdoch. Round and green. And it's not an eagle.
Oh man.
If it's an eagle, it's a staff.
I can see the stars and see the eagle's head right there.
Yeah. That's, I do believe that's staff.
Yeah,
I gotta
it is. Hey.
Staff, baby.
Good job. Let's see. Show up in 30 minutes and dig a button.
Went to church first.
Yeah.
I think we definitely got a signal down here. But like all of these signals out on this farm, it's deep. Apparently I dug it up. There it is, right there. That is a 3-ringer. All right, so we still got another signal in this hole. There it is. All right, Sawyer, let's see what we got, buddy. Look right there. It's right up in there somewhere. So what we're gonna do is just dig with our finger. Yep. That's...
Oh, you got a bullet.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cleaner bullet. Well, there you go. Man, check this out. I got my own personal assistant. He's good at digging holes and he's good at filling holes. It's the great Sawyer. This definitely sounds like iron. Boy, this one looks deep. It's funny, there's one root in here, and it's right underneath that root. A little teeny piece of shell fragment. Just a little piece of one. All right, I hear it. I thought I heard it. What do you think, Sawyer? You think we got a bullet down here, maybe? Let's see what we got. Oh, I just felt it.
Oh,
And it's white. See it?
Oh, is it a bullet?
Right there.
Oh, yeah. It's a bullet.
Why don't you dig it out? See what it is. You pull it out.
I'll pull it.
All right, get him out of there, Sawyer. See what we got.
Bullet.
Yep.
You're right.
Hold it up there for us so we can see it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Did you put the big long one back in the truck? There it is, whatever it is. I don't know, I can't tell. Oh, it's a piece of a friction primer. that they would touch off the cannon with. That's just the top part of a friction primer. Okay, we're right in the top of the trench here, and this one's either real shallow or real big. Right there. Okay, it's in my hand. Feels like a bullet. Feels like it's got some weight to it. Yep, there it is. And that is another infield. An infield is a Confederate bullet designed to fit the infield rifles that were imported from England. And they used a wooden plug in the base, but that plug is missing. Let's see what the Southern Speeder does.
It's getting a little slower today. It's been a long day. I'm about tired.
Going deep on this one, folks. There you go. 3-ring?
Yeah.
What time did you leave North Carolina?
We left.
How'd you get a 6-year-old in the car at 4:30?
Basically, just have him dressed, ready to go.
Let him sleep in his clothes?
Yeah, he fell right back asleep as soon as we got back in the car.
I bet he did. Bless his heart. All right, I've dug another monster hole, and I was just barely getting the tiniest little reading of any kind. It's right back over here under this root. How about a nice cannonball down deep? But wouldn't it be nice to find something unusual like a plate or a ball? Definitely deep enough. No doubt about that. She is down there. All right, I see iron, and it's too deep to be trash. I'm sure that's Civil War. I sure enough don't know what that is. It's got a little rivet of some type sticking through there. It doesn't look like a cartridge box, and it doesn't look like a piece of a canteen.
Walker's gonna find something good.
I think we got a little something here.
Walker got something right here.
The day's getting long. The sun is starting to sink, and we don't have much time left. Just a nail. Doodle squat.
I can't even hear it.
Yeah, this ain't good by any means. All right, let's see what this thing is. Come on now.
3-ring.
See, I was right.
No, that's a Gardner.
That's a Sharps. That's a Richmond Lab Sharps.
That's the first one of those I've seen out of here.
It's either a long base Yankee Sharps or it's Richmond Labs. I can't quite tell, but it doesn't look. It might be just a long base Yankee. So that's where she was, Jake, right there.
I couldn't even hear it on my days.
Well, like
I might have been able to hear it on the Equinox.
That's a pretty deep bullet.
Yeah, it's deep.
Yeah. I feel like it's deja vu all over again. Mr. Case shot there.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Case shot, frag, buck and ball. I got a few more buck and balls in the pouch.
Percussion cap.
I skip over a lot of those signals.
Yeah.
Just because you end up digging them all day. But 2, 4, 6, 7 Yankee bullets, 5 round balls. That's a flattened 3-ringer piece of one.
Yep.
And that's carved out of a bullet.
Yes, it is.
And not far from where you found that carved bullet. I wonder if that would match up. And then my Confederate bullets.
Look at that impact.
Sawyer dug that. Well, Sawyer found that.
Yeah.
Sawyer found that. But he called me over and said, I got a signal. I was like, yeah, okay, all right, let me go over there and check it out. And I had an iffy signal on the Equinox. I was like, well, and I started digging and it started becoming clearer and clearer. I was like, buddy, you might have done something here.
Well, as usual, Jake outdoes me, but I'm all right. Back over here, I got myself a little Eagle staff officer, according to Jake. It says 10 back, little teeny piece of frag, 3-ringer, 2 infields, 3 infields, cleaner match, missing the plunger, case shot, and I don't know whether that's a Richmond Lab or just a long base Union Sharps. Oh, and this thing. I want to know what that is. That was deep, and I just want to know what the heck that is. Again, thank you, my friend.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Had a good time. I've definitely enjoyed relic hunting with Jake. He's an ethical hunter, also a very generous one. He's a good dad, and he's become a friend of mine very quickly. I want to share with you one of my favorite group finds ever in relic hunting. When you find several things together and you wonder how they relate to each other and what the story might be. I was hunting on the Gaines Mill battlefield, and I was hunting in the bottom of a Confederate trench. And I found about 8 unfired Gardner bullets. Gardners are Confederate bullets. And as I was digging out all this pile of Gardner bullets, I found this. It's a little whiskey flask that was typical of what the sutlers would have sold to soldiers. And this was laying in the middle of those bullets. It made me wonder, did some Confederate soldier have a little bit too much to drink and get tipsy and pass out, and those bullets fell out of his cartridge box? Who knows? But what really intrigued me was when I finished hunting, I swung my detector over the top of that same trench, and I found these 2 heel plates that were nailed to the bottom of soldiers' boots to make them last longer. And these 2 heel plates were laying just like you see them, side by side, as if somebody had just placed their boots on top of the trench and then never retrieved them. Of course, the boots wore away to nothing, and nothing was left but the heel plates. I found those heel plates just a few feet from the whiskey flask and the unfired Gardner bullets. So you can kind of make up your own story as to what happened there. Hey, it's been fun. I'm glad you came along with me. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be appreciated. I'd also like to hear from you in the comments section. Until we go relic hunting again, I'm the Battlefield Walker. Be good and say your prayers.